What is up, everyone? This is Munya, and welcome back to Everything Trading. Today, I have a very specialized strategy for Boom only. So, we're going to be trading Boom 300, Boom 500, and Boom 1000 only with this strategy. I'm going to show you how to actually make a lot of money using this strategy only. So, stay up until the end of this video for you to be able to make this kind of profits. Also, and if you are new to this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you are notified each and every time I post videos like this. And like I said before, guys, we're almost at 500 subscribers, and I said I was going to do a giveaway on 500 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe and be part of the giveaway that is going to happen, right? All you have to do is like this video and click the subscribe button. Okay, you can also join our free Telegram community. The link is in the description box below. We have over 5,000 traders in there, so I'm sure it will be very much useful for you to be in that group. The link is in the description box below. All you have to do is click the link and it will take you straight to my Telegram channel. And if you don't have an account and you want to be trading what we are trading right here, I am recommending to you the broker that I use, and the link is also in the description box below, where it says sign up, and you just click that link and you can sign up for an account. You can do a minimum deposit of $1 only, guys, and start trading what we are trading right now. And okay, you can also check out my first channel or my other channel where I post other strategies, so make sure you're subscribed to that as well. Okay, let's get straight into today's business. I'm going to talk about how to set up this strategy, and then we're also going to discuss on when to buy and when to sell, and then lastly we'll do some live trading together, okay, using some practical examples. Okay, so I'm going to remove everything as usual, and we're going to do a step-by-step process of recreating that strategy. Okay, as you can see right now, I'm on Boom 500 and we are in our 1 minute time frame. So already you know that we're going to be using 1 minute time frame, and I've already emphasized that this strategy is only for Boom index. Okay, so we're going to go to indicators, main window, and our first indicator that we want to install is called the relative strength index, which is the RSI, which is right here. It is going to have a period of 14, apply to close, and it is going to have the following levels. So we're going to have level 10, level 70, level 80, and lastly level 20, right? And then the styling for this RSI, you have to choose the color of your background. I have a white background, that's why you see my style as white. If you have a black background, then you choose black, but I have a white one, so I'll keep it as white. Then click save, then click done. So as you can see, we now have an RSI right there on our chart. The next indicator that we want to install is the market facilitation index, and it is going to fall under our indicator window 1. So the market facilitation index is the last indicator that you find usually on your phone, which is right here. And this market facilitation index is going to have the following settings: volumes of tick, and it is going to have no levels, and the styling will be as follows. So MFI up, volume up, has to be the color black. That is if you have a white background. So I would advise that you have a white background. And then MFI down, volume down, is going to be a white background or the color of your background, right? And then MFI up, volume down is also going to be the color of your background. So as for me, it's white, that's why you see it with white. And then MFI down, volume up is black, because I have a white background and I want this to be shown on my charts. So just make sure you are doing the right thing on your styling. I would prefer that you use the same colors as I am using, especially if you have a white background. Then I'm going to click on done, and as you can see, we now have an MFI line running across our charts. And then we also want to install some moving averages on our indicator window 1, and the first moving average that we're going to install is going to have the following properties. It's going to have a period of 1, a shift of 0, a method of simple, apply to close, and then the color I chose green. You can style it the way you want, as long as you remember that. Then I'm going to click done, And as you can see, I now have a green line running across my charts. And then lastly, we want to install another moving average, and it's also going to fall under indicator window 1. So moving average, but this time it is going to have a period of 25, and it is going to have a shift of 0, a method of simple, apply to close, and then styling. For this one, I'll choose the color red, then save, then done. Now, as you can see, I now have a complete strategy installed, right? So what's now left is knowing when to buy and knowing when to sell. But for this, we're only going to concentrate on the selling part or the scalping side, right? So there are 3 conditions that have to be met for you to enter into a sell trade. But before we talk about that, please make sure you click the like button if you enjoy these type of videos and you would want to see more of these videos here on this channel. All right. So there are 3 conditions that have to be met for us to enter into a sell trade, right? The first condition, or maybe let's talk about the zoom level first. We already talked about the time frame, and we said we are going to be using the 1 minute time frame. And then the zoom level, we said we're going to move to the smallest zoom level and then move 1 step up, something like this. So basically, this is the second smallest zoom level that you should use for this strategy. Okay. Now there are 3 conditions that have to be met for you to enter a trade. The first condition is we are going to have to wait for a spike to occur. So right here, this is where you start looking for your trade. And once there are spikes, your markets facilitator is going to spike up, right? It is going to spike up, and if it spikes to be above level 70, which is right here, level 70, then that's your first condition for you to know that you're about to get some sell trades, right? Once that condition has been met, you also want your green line. Let me highlight it. Your green line should also be above level 70, like this. Once it's above level 70, the last condition is you want your red line to also cross to be above level 70. And once that happens, you know that you're going to be in a sell trade. So I'm going to highlight exactly the position that you were supposed to sell, which is right around here, because this is when we had let me just adjust it. Right around here, this is when we had all the conditions met, right? So your entry point was going to be this zone or that point, right? Because all our 3 conditions were met. Our market facilitator was now above level 70, our green line was now above level 70, and our red line was also now above level 70, which is 3 conditions, and then you enter into your sell trade, right? We're going to talk about the take profit level a little bit later, but for now, let's just understand and appreciate the conditions that have to be met, right? We're going to look for another example just for clarity, and also we're going to look for trades that you're not supposed to take for some reason, right? Here we have nice condition. First of all, our spike happened, and when our spike happened, it pushed our market facilitator, which is that black line, up above level 70, and then we were just supposed to look for the green and red. Are they above level 70? And yes, they were, which means we were supposed to enter into a sell trade like that. Okay, let's look for other conditions. Right here, there was a trade that I took. This one, there was a trade that I took. As you can see, the red arrow indicating that I ended a sell, and I closed at the blue arrow. And this one was because all our conditions were met right here. We had our market facilitator above level 70, we had our green line above level 70, and we had our red line above level 70. So the next big thing was to enter into a sell or like that. Okay, now let's talk about when to take profit or when to stop loss. I would want you guys to target 5 to 8 candlesticks with this strategy. We want to target 5 to 8 candlesticks with this strategy. Only 5 to 8 candlesticks with this strategy. Right? Target 5 to 8 candlesticks with this strategy. So now let's look at all the entries that we talked about and see, can we get those 5 candlesticks? Here, can you see how many candlesticks there were? All the way down. Right? These were more than 5 candlesticks. Right? At this stage also, we had more than 5 candlesticks. On this entry also, we had more than 5 candlesticks and more than 8 candlesticks. But I want you guys to target 5 to 8 candlesticks with this strategy. So we can go on and on and on talking about these examples, but I want you guys to go start practicing this strategy on your demo account first, and then you can move to live trading once you're comfortable with the strategy. If this was really helpful for you, please make sure you click the like button to support this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 500 subscribers, and the team is growing. Don't forget to join our free Telegram community where I post signals, strategies, and everything to do with trading. Until next time.